Welcome to Online English class. This is Level 1, Lesson 13, Part 3. In this video, we're going to work on Unit 9, Lesson B, the past tense. You are probably watching this video between May 18th and June 2nd. This video was filmed on May 14th, 2020. Okay, I am on Unit 9, Lesson B. It is on page 112, page 112. So, in Lesson B, we're going to learn about the past tense with regular verbs. So we have regular verbs, and then we have irregular verbs. The regular verbs are easy because they follow the rules. They use rules 2, 3, and 4 of the guide to past tense. So if it's Y, rule number 2, regular verbs follow rules 2, 3, and 4. For example, if a verb ends with the letter Y, you change it to IED. If a verb ends with the letter E, you change it to D. If none of these rules are true, then you just add ED. It's easy. This one, or this one. Irregular verbs are difficult because you just have to remember all of these words. For example, present, tell, past, told, say, said, write, wrote, read, read, think, thought. There's no rule here. You just need to remember them. So, in Lesson B, it's easy because we're only working with regular verbs. We're only learning regular verbs. So, let's see. Here we have the word clean, the verb clean. In present tense, we just say, I clean. I clean the living room. In the past tense, how do we change the word clean? Well, let's see. The word clean, is it irregular? No, we know it's regular. So number 2, does it end with the letter Y? Clean? No. Does clean end with the letter E? No. So you write ED to the end. Cleaned. Okay. So base. What does that mean? I don't know what this word means. Okay, but base. Let's see. Base. Is base irregular? No. Does base end with the letter Y? No. Does base end with the letter E? Base ends with the letter E. So you write D. Base becomes based. I still don't know what that word means, but okay. Dry. So after you wash your dishes, you have to dry them. D-R-Y, dry. 1, is dry irregular? No. 2, does dry end with the letter Y? Yes. So you replace the letter Y with IED. So dry becomes dried. Empty. Empty ends with the letter Y. So you change the letter Y to IED. Emptied. Oh, and mop stop are a little different because you write 2 P's. It's okay. You don't need to. Spelling is not important here. Okay? So here we have, yes, I cleaned the living room. And then we have the no. I didn't clean the living room. The word didn't is did not. So in the past tense, we say do not or don't. In the past, we say didn't clean. Now here's why the past tense is a little confusing. So, we only change the first verb. We only change the first verb. So when we have a question in the present like, do you like, let's do, okay, let's do you. Do you like swimming? Do you like swimming? We say, yes, I do. So I'm going to color these for you, 1 and 2. 1 is the first verb and 2 is the second verb. The first verb I'm going to color green, and then the second verb I color it pink. So do you like swimming? There are 2 verbs in this question. The first one is do. The second verb is like. We only changed the first verb. Do you like swimming? Yes, I do. Now, if I ask a question like, does she like swimming? Does she like swimming? Does is the first verb, verb number 1. The second verb is like. We only changed the first verb. Because in this sentence we're talking about she, we say does. But we don't say, does she likes swimming? Does she likes swimming? This is incorrect. This sentence is wrong because we only change the first verb. We only change the first verb. The second verb, we do not change it. So this sentence is incorrect. It's wrong. We have to say, does she like swimming? The word like here, we don't change it because it's the second verb. We only change the first verb. Okay, so let's write a sentence in past tense. The past tense of do and does is did. It's the same for all of them. It's just did. So did you dry the dishes? Did you dry the dishes? The word did is the first verb, so we change it. The word dry is the second verb, so we do not change the word dry. So the answer to this question is yes, I did. New sentence, I dried the dishes. Yes, I did. Did is the first verb in this sentence, in this phrase. So we change it to past tense. This is a new sentence. So the word dried is the first verb. We change it to past tense because it's the first verb. We can also say, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't dry the dishes. The question is, did you dry the dishes? Yes, I did. I dried the dishes. No, I didn't. Didn't is the first verb. This is a new sentence. I didn't dry the dishes. Again, didn't is the first verb. Dry is the second verb. So we do not change the second verb. Did you dry the dishes? The first verb is did. So we changed this to past tense. It's did. Dry is the second verb. It's in the present. Did you dry the dishes? This is normal. We don't change it. Did you dry the dishes? Yes, I did. I dried the dishes. Because dried here is the first verb, we change it to past tense. I dried the dishes. No, I didn't. I didn't dry the dishes. First verb, second verb. We only change the first verb to past tense. All right, so we have questions and we have the answers here. The questions. Did you clean yesterday? So again, 1 is first verb, 2 is second verb. I'm going to color the first verb in green and the second verb in pink. Questions. Did you clean yesterday? Did is the first. Oh, so is clean. Didn't. And clean. Okay, so let's look here first. He cleaned the living room. Clean is the first verb, so we change it to past tense. Here, when we talk about no, we say he didn't clean. Didn't is the first verb. Clean is the second. So we do not change the word clean. So questions. Did he clean yesterday? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. We only change the first verb. And in a question, the first verb is always did. And if the answer is no, then it's always didn't. So I want you to look at this, part 2, and then answer the questions in past tense. I have the answers here. I'll show you soon. You can stop the video. Okay, so we want to look at this picture and see what did he do? What didn't he do? 1. Youssef, dinner. Cook dinner. So did he cook dinner? Oh, he's eating something. And okay, I see some dirty pots and plates. So I say yes, he cooked dinner. The word cook. Cook. Cook is 1. Is cook irregular? No. 2. Does cook end with the letter Y? No. 3. Does cook end with the letter E? No. 4. Add ed. So with the word cook, we add the letters E and D to the end. Youssef cooked dinner. Number 2. Clean the kitchen. Is the kitchen clean? Did he clean the kitchen? Dirty pot. Dishes in the sink. That's a lot of trash. So no, he didn't clean the kitchen. He didn't clean the kitchen. First verb, second verb. So didn't, we write in the past. Clean, it stays the same. We don't change it. Because this is no. This is no, he didn't clean the kitchen. Number 3, dust. Dust the shelves. Dust just means to use a broom and clean the dust off the shelves. So the shelves here look clean. So I say yes, he dusted the shelves. 4, mop the floor. Did he mop the floor? The floor looks clean. The mop is here, so I say yes. He mopped the floor. So you can do all of these if you follow the rules here, or the rules here. It's the same rules, but I just write my rules different. So all of these verbs are not irregular, they are regular. So you can skip number 1. So number 2, does it end with Y? Number 3, does it end with E? If this is no and this is no, then number 4, write ED. Okay, on to the next page. We have a family here. They are doing chores. So we have questions like, did Mr. Ramirez mop the floor? So we say, yes, he did, or no, he didn't. So he is mopping the floor. Did Mr. Ramirez mop the floor? Yes, he did. So you can answer all of these. These should be no problem. Okay, so last week we used the words and but. And but. When we want to put two sentences together, do you remember how to use them? We use and when two things are the same. We use but when two things are different. So if we have yes, yes, we use and. If we have no, no, we use and. If we have yes, no, but, no, yes, but. So if I write a sentence like, I cleaned the kitchen last night. I cleaned the kitchen last night. The word cleaned is in the past tense because it is the first verb. And we know it's in the past because I'm talking about last night. And then I also have a sentence that says, I didn't wash the dishes. I cleaned the kitchen last night. This sentence is yes. I didn't wash the dishes. This sentence is no. So we have yes, we have no. If we put them together, we have to use the word but. I cleaned the kitchen last night, but I didn't wash the dishes. This is yes, this is no. I cleaned the kitchen last night, but I didn't wash the dishes. Another way we can use these is I didn't clean my room yesterday morning. I didn't clean my room yesterday morning. I cleaned my room. Well, let's do I cleaned my car yesterday morning. I didn't clean my room yesterday morning. I cleaned my car yesterday morning. We have no, we have yes. No, but yes. I didn't clean my room yesterday morning, but I cleaned my car yesterday morning. So all of these sentences are in the past. We have one yes, one no, so we use but. We have one no, one yes. These are different, so we use but. So I'm going to write one more. I cooked breakfast. I've cooked breakfast last Sunday. I cook breakfast today. Because I'm talking about today, I want to talk in the present. Last Sunday is in the past. I cooked breakfast last Sunday. I cook breakfast today. This is yes and this is yes. So when I put them together, I use the word and. I cooked breakfast last Sunday in the past, and I cooked breakfast today in the present. We use the word and because this is yes and this is yes. So now I want you to practice and I want you to write one sentence like with yes, yes, one sentence with no and no, one sentence with yes and no, and one sentence with no and yes. And I want you to write these sentences in the past. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.